is Dr. Scott Weiland with Gulf Coast Spine and Sport. Today we're going to talk about the modified side plank. Some people come in and they just don't have the core stability to do the front or the true side plank where you're on your elbow and your legs. So what we're going to do is we're going to modify it just a little bit so that you can start building up the strength on that internal, external oblique and different abdominal muscles of your core so that you can start to work toward the full side plank. So what you're going to do is actually want you to lay on your side and you're going to put your elbow directly underneath your shoulder. Now my hand, you can kind of see, it's coming straight off my body like this. That's going to put my shoulder in a good position. Now instead of the full side plank where you lift yourself up, what I want you to do is actually bend your knees and bring them up to about a 45-degree angle off your body. You're going to stack your feet. So when we do this, I'm imagining that this mat is an imaginary line right in front of me. Right now my hips are down and back from that line. Okay? What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to bring my hips up and forward at the same time to try to be in a straight line to this line of the mat. So it's going to look like this. I'm going to be here and I'm going up to my knees, nice and easy. 1, 2, and 3. Up, hips come up and forward, and I hold. 3, 2, 1, and now my hips go down and back. I'm not just coming up, 3, 2, 1, and then going straight down. I don't want that. I want my hips down and back, and then nice and easy, up and forward. 3, 2, 1, down and back. Up and forward. 3, 2, 1, down and back. And then obviously, that was my right side. I would also flip over, do the exact same thing on the left side, making sure my legs are at a 45, and making sure that I have that imaginary line right in front of me. And that's really going to help start to build up the core muscles on each side so that I can also add in a front plank and start building to the full side plank that we've talked about in other videos. So if you have any questions about that, feel free to ask myself or Dr. Hillary. This is Dr. Scott Weiland with Gulf Coast Spine and Sport.